G'day guys and welcome to the Quick Math channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to turn a decimal into a fraction. So what we're trying to do is create the same number in two different forms, or create equivalent forms that give the same information. So we're trying to say that this decimal number equals this fraction, okay? The only trick that you need to know for this is if you can identify which position the last decimal is, okay, so after the decimal point, you're going to be absolutely fine with this. So we're just going to have a look through just to make sure we're on top of it. So this first number that comes directly after the decimal point, we call the tens, okay, right, or the 10th position. And this is because it takes 10 of these ones to make one whole. Okay, the one after that, this 4 here, or 2 away, okay, from the decimal place, is in the 100th position because you need 100 to make one whole. And then finally, this last one, the 9th, you might have guessed it, is in the 1000th position, okay, thousandths. So if you can identify those ones, you'll be able to do this. So the steps are, you find the position of the last decimal, and then you multiply and divide the decimal by that position, okay? And this keeps it equivalent. If we change the top without doing anything to the bottom, it would get a little bit messy. So we've got to multiply it and divide it by the same amount. And I know that sounds like a little bit counterintuitive that we're doing the reverse operation, but we'll do a few examples and see what I mean. So 0.3, okay, the 3 is in the tens position. So what I'm doing is I'm multiplying this top by 10, and then I'm imagining that there's a 1 on the bottom that is multiplied by 10 as well. Okay, so the 0.3 times 10, the decimal point moves one position, so that becomes 3, and the 1 times 10 becomes 10. And that is our fraction. These two things, if you type them into the calculator, will give you the exact same answer, okay? And because we've done this times 10 and times 10 on the top and the bottom, we know we've kept the fraction equivalent, and because we've divided it or made it 3 over, that's how we know that the decimal and the fraction are the same. Let's go down to the next one. So 0.52, the important bit of information here is that the 2 is in the 100th position. Okay, so we've got 0.52 times 100 divided by 1 times 100, which becomes 52 over 100. Okay, and that is our final answer. We can simplify from there if we need to, but that's not the skill we're practicing today. Okay, so one thing, once you get really confident in this, you don't have to write this 1 times 100 out every time. If you know that it's in the 100th position, just put that 100 straight underneath and it'll save you a little bit of time. And that's what we're going to do for this next one. So this last 7 is in the 1000th position, so straight away I know that my answer is going to be over 1,000. Okay, the 0.277 is multiplied by 1,000, which moves the decimal place back 1, 2, 3 points, and we've got 277 over 1,000. Okay, and we can also have numbers that are greater than 1. Okay, again, the skill is recognizing the position of the last decimal place. This 7 again is in the thousandths position, so we've got 1,000 at the bottom of our answer. The decimal place is moved 3 times, or this whole top bit is multiplied by 1,000. So the decimal moves back 1, 2, 3 positions till we get 1,017 over 1,000. Okay, so if you're not confident moving those decimal places around, you can times it together, but I would just highly recommend having a practice at moving the decimal point the correct amount of steps for your tens, hundreds, and thousandths. Thanks very much, guys, and I'll see you later. I hope you guys found that helpful. Just a reminder that there are some free worksheets attached in the description below relating to this very topic. I also put up a PDF of the notes so you don't have to copy them from the video. If you do need any additional help, please don't be scared to send me an email. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel for some more quick math.